Hi, my name is Jed. I'm doing the introduction. No act of kindness is ever wasted.
Hi, my name is Mo, and I'm doing the plan and process along with some of our sources.
Hello, my name is Tommy, and I'll be continuing the sources, and I'll also be explaining more about the experience that we got from our Day of Kindness.
Hi, my name is Sean. I'll be doing the conclusion, and this is our PAK project.
Aesop, a famous storyteller in ancient Greece, once said, "No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted." The 21st century anthropologist Crowther says that sharing food with someone is a social event where thoughts, experiences, and emotions are shared. Our group, Tommy, Sean, Mo, and I, we decided to use a small act of kindness to create a shared experience with faculty and staff here at U of L by handing out donuts. This may seem like a small or simple thing to do, but considering how COVID 19 has created a lot of social isolation and challenges with being with other people, it seems like an idea that can make people feel good. In this presentation, we will talk about the process of purchasing and distributing the donuts, some of the staff and faculty's responses, and overall impact of this project. A group project to do a small act of kindness, like giving people donuts unexpectedly, can be done with a little organization and help people feel connected. During this pandemic, feeling connected to other people can be very difficult. First, Mo will tell you about the coordination of the act of kindness. Mo?
Thank you, Jed, for our introduction. The plan consisted of buying donuts, passing them out, and Tommy creating a video to show at the end of this presentation. We bought 4 dozen donuts from Krispy Kreme, which took us about 30 minutes to do, driving included, and we all split the money 4 ways, so the share of the cost in the project was split evenly. We plan to walk around campus and give out donuts to the staff and faculty in order to show appreciation for those who stayed on campus in order to give us our in-person experience. We went to Davidson, Strickler, Bingham, Ekstrom Library, and the Arts and Sciences building. Next, I'm going to talk about some of our sources. We ended up interacting with a lot of staff and faculty, many of which had great comments. Firstly, you'd be surprised at how many staff and faculty refused a free donut because they were on a diet. A handful of dieters stayed strong, but we got a couple to break. Lisa Wagner, my Spanish professor, said, "My diet won't allow me," but moments later she gave in, "Well, you've twisted my arm," and happily took a donut. We also swung by the Arts and Sciences building to give a donut to Christy Raymer, my advisor. Once she took a bite out of her donut, she said, "I wish there were more projects like this. I'm all for projects like this." Then she even texted me a few minutes later and said, "You both are so sweet. Thank you." Something as simple as giving someone a treat can honestly make somebody's day, for all you know. Now I'll pass it off to Tommy, who will be talking more about our sources and our overall experience doing this project.
Thank you, Mo. I have a funny moment that I would like to share from our Day of Kindness. We caught up with Michael Cunningham from our communication department after his class session. Professor Cunningham did not hesitate about the free donut offer. After asking if he would like a donut, Michael said, "I'm going to take it and call that lunch." He seemed very excited as he stepped closer to the box of donuts. He spilled his coffee trying to grab a donut and was probably so happy about the free treat because he left the trail of coffee spills on the second floor of Strickler Hall. At the time, we referred to Professor Cunningham as the Coffee Man until we reached the 3rd floor and saw his name card at his office door where he was enjoying his donut. Man, it was funny. Not only did we get great feedback, but we were also offered tutoring jobs by Jackie Ellis at the Trio Upward Bound office. Maybe it was how well we presented ourselves, or maybe it was because of the free donuts that they got, but we were given business cards and were told to contact the office as soon as we decided to accept the tutoring gig. Jackie Ellis said this, and it really stuck with me. What act of kindness is better than giving back to the students who will be our future? It was the unexpected treats like the offer from Jackie Ellis that made our interaction with our faculty and staff during this presentation that much more meaningful. This project gave us an amazing opportunity to interact with our faculty and staff members at U of L, and it was an incredible experience that we wouldn't have been able to get without the assignment. Walking through the hallways and seeing a faculty or staff member after every 3 or 4 empty rooms reiterated how much they care for us students. They could very well stay home where they were safe and do online classes, but they chose to come to campus and be here for us. Seeing them on campus gives me strength. Seeing them in person shows me that they care. And as Mo mentioned before, we have a video included at the end of this presentation that we put together and to show that even during a global pandemic, the Cardinal family is it's still as strong as ever. People are still smiling under their masks and fighting to keep our university open. If I was asked to describe the overall feeling that the planned act of kindness brought, I would say it's happiness. It made us happy being able to give back to our faculty and staff members for all the things that they do for us. Moreover, we were able to see them happy. They deserve all the free donuts in the world. This act of kindness made us happy. It made people happy. It made Krispy Kreme money, which in turn made them happy. I chose the song "Happy" by Pharrell Williams for the video because everyone involved was very happy as a result of the PAK assignment. Before we play the short video summarizing our day of kindness, please turn your attention to Sean, who will take us home with the conclusion. Sean?
Thank you, Tommy, for the rest of our sources and experience. I'm going to close out our presentation with one of my favorite quotes written by Robert Louis Stevenson. The quote is, "Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant." I believe that the meaning of this is that too many people in the world today have their focus on the reward. What can I get out of doing this? How can this help me to succeed? What is the point of helping those I don't know? While this idea of a reward circles around in many of our heads constantly throughout daily life, not many contemplate ways to give back. As a group, we decided to give back to our community by handing out donuts to faculty and staff members around our campus. However, an act of kindness doesn't have to always include giving someone an item or money to facilitate happiness. A simple gesture, such as holding a door for someone, thanking someone who serves you, or complimenting someone on the way they look, can have a lasting impact on them. This, to me, is the seed that we plant by doing simple acts of kindness for others. By planting these seeds of kindness, it can have a significant impact on others and cause them to ask themselves, how can I help others around me? Now, when you walk out the door today, don't forget, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Next, we are going to play a video we have prepared showing some of the encounters we experienced. And for our final act of kindness, we are going to be handing out donuts to the class. Enjoy the video. Thank you.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
up to COMM, thumbs up to Krispy Kreme, thumbs up to U of L. I don't care if you've blown up my weight loss program.
If you feel like that's what you want,